please tell me a bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is TUPAZ, a civil engineering student at Mapua University, and during my stay here at Mapua, I've already achieved of becoming a dean's list during my second and third term at my first year here at Mapua University. And I think during that time, I've already built skills in surveying, drawing, AutoCAD, physics, calculus, and during my senior high school, I was one of the loudest speakers during our defense, which won the best capstone of 2024. And I think that through that, I've already honed my skills in communication and team leading. And I believe that if I bring this to Primus's reputation in engineering and telecom, and I think I can contribute a lot with my adaptability and resourcefulness.
What are your career goals for the next 5 years?
Well, that is a very interesting question. But for me, my main goal after 5 years is to become a licensed civil engineer, majoring in structural engineering or transportational engineering. I also hope that after 5 years, I'm already part of the Primus family. And taking on larger responsibilities, projects that can help not only the company but to all the people who are interested in the company and to all the problems that the company is facing. And I believe that I am very much eager in contributing to sustainability and efficiency solutions.
Describe a situation when you disagreed with someone at work. What did you do, and what was the result?
Actually, these kind of situations happen a lot, especially when you're working with teams. One big example for me is when we were creating our capstone. So there was a lot of disagreements because our piezoelectric was having issues with amperage, but it does have a lot of voltage. So what I did for our team is that I asked everyone to write all their ideas, write all their pros and cons, study them, and try to elucidate or try to explain them to each and of the members so that we can evaluate them objectively. Then take all the good ideas, then compile all of them so that we can create a much more better solution for the project, for the problem that we are facing for the project. So that's how we solve the problem. We solve them with openness and with respect for each other.
Tell me about some of your strengths and weaknesses.
Sure, with that very interesting question. I think during my stay here at Mapua University, I learned a lot about myself, my strengths and weaknesses. I think one of my greatest strengths is that I adapt in my environment. Just like my first term here at Mapua University, I was struggling, but then when I reached my second term, I was thriving. I was able to reach a dean's list, and I think one of my greatest skills also is that my leadership, just like what I've talked about my capstone, I was able to lead them with strength and conviction. And as a human being, it is normal for us to have our own flaws. I think one of my greatest flaws is that I try to look into small problems too deeply, so that I think that took me a lot of time to fix. And then to fix that problem, I try to set a time limit so that I can answer that with pressure. Just like the saying goes, with pressure I can create diamonds. So with pressure I can create a solution that is worth seeing as a diamond.
Tell me about a time you had to deliver on multiple competing priorities. What did you do, and what were the results?
Ooh, actually being part of the Mapua University, of the Mapua family, it is quite normal to have a lot of things going on in just one day. And it's like balancing AutoCAD, physics, calculus, surveying, drawing, statics, and all kinds of courses out there. It is quite tough, but if you carefully planned all of it. Like what I do, I try to list all the things that I need to do, doing the easy thing first because I can do it fast and effectively, and that I'll have a lot of more time doing the harder one. Right? So with that kind of planning, I was able to gain a high grade, being able to become a dean's list for my second and third term, and I was also able to gain a perfect grade in my plate A, B, C, and D in AutoCAD, having a high grade of 1.25. And I think with that, I can bring that to the Primus family, to the Primus project, so that I'll have, even though I'm under a lot of pressure, I can do it effectively, clean, and in a very nice and orderly manner. And it will not only help the Primus family, but it will also help to those who the Primus family wants to help. And I just want to thank the interviewer for this opportunity to be able to talk to you and to present how I can help to the Primus family. Thank you very much again.